The blue line represents where his feet are lined up. Notice they're lined up to the last barrel out there on the range. And that's where he said he wanted to go. But it's also very clear from this setup that the shoulders aren't pointing anywhere in that direction. They're pointing way to the left. From this angle, I should be able to see his lead arm above his trail arm, just like we can see his lead foot outside the trail foot. So let's see what happens when he takes the club back. The white line is the swing plane that he's made using the club shaft. I'm going to go back, staying above the swing plane on the way back, which isn't bad, but now he's lifting. See what he's doing? He's lifting the club off the ground. So he's getting it really steep. The club head at this point now should be about where the hands are. Club head should be about here so that he's able to stay on the swing plane. Let's see what happens as he goes up. As he goes up, he gets really steep. Now he's going to swing way out over the top where the club head is now. That club shaft now needs to be parallel to the white line so that we're swinging from the inside to the outside. He's really going to come over the top. The club head is way outside the hands now. At about here, we'd rather see the club under the white line instead of above it. Get more parallel to the right forearm rather than the left forearm. He's pulling up and out of the shot. Now you can see what he's done here. He's standing almost straight up now. He's no longer in his spine angle, and he's pulling right across it. The ball starts out in a pretty good direction. We probably will lose it in the clouds, but it's going to curve hard to the right and end up making a path that looks kind of like this. Whoops, wrong. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to this. The path of his ball went like this and then whoa, over there. That's because he's cutting across the ball or putting an angled spin on it, which creates the turn, just like a curveball would in baseball, or putting spin on a ball in ping pong or pool. So we've got to get him to work on that. The other thing we're going to notice is that he has a tendency to be pretty fast. We need to help him get a little bit better tempo. We're going to back this up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and play the swing in full motion. We'll clear everything out of the way. That's a quick swing. Out of balance, over and done.